Good afternoon. Time to recap our trading in the 30-year bond today. And just a huge day with a lot of potential, lots of big swings. We expected a consolidation day coming in. We felt if we didn't get through 73.8, 73.12, it was a sell. We were hoping to buy 17s that are better. That happened, but we had a question mark at 21, 24. The low happened to be 17. So our assessment on the trading range really held up well until after lunch. This is our stock and trade right here. It is a retest failure. It's where you're retesting a previous bar's high, and if you traded that and leaned against the pivot high, which is what we recommend, there were 13 30 seconds in that trade if you trade it perfectly. Our monkey trade, given enough bananas in time, you can teach a monkey to trade. The S over that bar, that was good for 8 30 seconds if you traded it perfectly. Another retest failure trade down here off the bottom. Good for 8 if you traded it perfectly. Another retest failure trade right here. Good for 9 if you traded it perfectly. This was followed by a monkey trade. Good for 8 if you traded it perfectly. Another monkey trade, which was a scratch. Our preferred trade, a retest failure. That's a very strong pattern for us. Good for 10 if you traded it perfectly. Another retest failure trade. And you could have gotten into it several ways. Good for 13 if you traded it perfectly. Retest failure with a monkey trade here off the lows. Good for 12 if you traded it perfectly. Another retest failure trade right here. Good for 9 if you traded it perfectly. A retest failure trade. Good for 12 if you traded it perfectly. And then right here was a retest failure trade that set up good for 9. And in between we had a monkey trade good for 4. And that was it. We had one more trade down here. Head and shoulders pattern good for 7. So 12, 14, 15 trades possible if you took all 15 and only took 6 30 seconds on your winners, or what you made on them. There was 76 30 seconds there for you today. And obviously there were a lot of trades bigger than 6 30 seconds. So $2,400 give or take is what you could have made if you took every trade. Hey, we want to offer you 5 free days in the main trading room. We trade crude, gold, the euro, 30-year bond, 10-year note, and the E-mini. In those 5 free days, you'll get to see the methodology, me and the software work live, real time. Looking forward to seeing you in the main room for your 5-day free trial offer.